So this is the new property that Teo and Valentina are buying for La Pruina. This is kind of like the courtyard outside, and I'm just gonna pan around and get this. And so they have this little area here which they're gonna do wine tastings. The sun's out, you know, and it'll be right over it. And then this part right here is they're gonna make it into an Airbnb downstairs, because it extends all the way out the other way. And then the top is going to be the office for La Pruina. And then you come over here, down here is the basement, and it's going to be where the wine cellar is going to be. And but just walking back into the house, it's pretty cool. It's got this little room here with a fireplace, but they're gonna remodel everything. There's another room here. Look at the ceilings, it's pretty high. And then this one here is like, once you come into the house, it's pretty cool. And then I think there's what is meant to be a bedroom, but you know, it's all gonna be repurposed. Again, pretty high ceilings, and this is like the original floor from the 1930s. That's when it was built. And then there's another room over here. Little door over there that goes to the street, and another room here as well. So pretty big space. I think it'll be pretty cool once it's all done. A couple years maybe. Okay, and now we're going down to the cellar, and the mayor is actually here to check things out and approve the renovations, I suppose. But anyway, so this is pretty cool. Nice little room here. You know what? I'm gonna get my flashlight out. There we go. So there's a little room in here. That's pretty cool. It's just perfect for a cellar. And then we're gonna go in here, and there's this little room here, and this is actually the other end of the street.
Quindi qua forse c'è un'apertura.
Sì, questi sono i pozzi.
Le
Da me gettavano
la legna gettavano.
In realtà a me piacerebbe.
Just gonna go in here. There's another room. So this is the other end of the street. I mean, actually the other street, because this house spans 2 streets. So there's this area right here, and look at the floor. It's all like not even. I mean, it's just like, you know, original stuff with the way it was built at the time. And there's another room here. Wow. So there's a lot of rooms here. Now this is a perfect place to like store wine. Obviously they're gonna age wine here as well. And so yeah, this is pretty cool if you ask me. So I'll be interested in finding out what the architect's going to do and what his ideas are here as well. But okay, so there we go. Pretty cool space. I think he's got a good thing going here. It'll be 2 years, it'll be done.
Negli anni subito del dopoguerra. Sì. Infatti un'altra ala. Sebastiano.
Okay, so this is the rest of the house, which they're gonna convert into an Airbnb. There's a little room there. There's a second room here. So this place is huge, actually. And then this hallway leads down to a couple of more. Okay, I guess that's the bathroom. I'm sure they'll remodel all of that. And then down here is another little utility area. And then it comes down here to a garage. So this is actually the other side of the street, which is the second street. And this is going to be, so this will lead to the courtyard outside, where there could be wine tastings and whatnot, like I said earlier. And upstairs is going to be the office. for La Pruina. So if you went up, here's a room right off the bat, and then there's a couple other rooms. It's a pretty big room here. And just to look, there's the outside of the other street. So looks pretty good. So this is the other room right here. Oh wow, this is pretty big too. Amazing. It's all pretty big. And then there's another utility room, and this again leads to above the courtyard. So very cool. I think let's say transform it. This would be pretty awesome. Okay, let's go down.
Molto riccardo. E quindi la struttura si divide in questa parte qui su via Cavour, dove ci sarà la sala di queste due sale. Noi andiamo ad aprire, qui andiamo ad aprire a creare un'unica sala come questa qui creiamo il bagno, i WC per i dipendenti, e questo è un locale di manipolazione e trasformazione degli alimenti in modo da, diciamo, c'è a disposizione sia del B&B per le colazioni che si possono fare qui nel cortile e tutto quanto, sia a disposizione delle sale andranno a presentare libri, no? A fare delle manifestazioni. Questa sarebbe la reception del B&B.
Ma questo è come cucina?
Sì, manipolazione e trasformazione degli alimenti, no? Diciamo sia per questa parte che è la parte più alta ancora perché vediamo se poi la parte invece più bassa, che questa qui, verrà sprottata in qualche altro modo, magari alzando i parapetti, andando a sistemare qui.
Quindi fotovoltaico
e solare termico andrà su questa parte.
Progetto già presentato.
Già
sì.
tutto, certo.
2 volte l'abbiamo presentato sia cartaceo
che
e
al suono.
poi ci hanno chiesto il
Ci hanno
suo,
chiesto il
però
suono.
mi è sembrato strano perché adesso noi dobbiamo fare i lavori edilizi.
Cioè,
E
non
quindi
sta partendo già.
non c'entrava niente, però ci hanno detto
Però ci hanno
dovete.
detto. Infatti è il primo comune che ci capita.
Il primo comune che ci capita sta cosa. Comunque ce l'avete pure cartaceo, quindi se non
No, mi dispiace che vi abbiano...
No, va bene, non succede niente.
Dove è caricato?
E poi mentre giù questa parte, va bene, adesso scendiamo.
Questa è
No,
il sindaco diceva di mettere un vetro senza fare col martellone lì.
però le altezze.
e dobbiamo vedere proprio l'altezza. Vabbè, si
studiamo.
può anche andare a scavare un altro pochino e poi andare a mettere il vetro comunque. Va bene.
So this is the other street, the back street, right? And anyway, that's the building right there. So it spans across 2 streets, obviously, so it's pretty big. So anyway, this side is going to be the entrance to the Airbnb that they're considering. And then upstairs is going to be their office. So there we go. There's also a staircase here to go upstairs to the office. I believe that's the only staircase, but this again leads out to this little area. But I love this courtyard right here. I think it's gonna be great. Taste some wines and... By the way, this is all right here in Torre Santa Susanna. So, you know, we're in town here. All right, so I'm actually up on the balcony here looking down on that courtyard. We just got up here. It's pretty cool. Check this out, right? all this is theirs. And just going back here, that's the roof of the rest of the building, and that's the front entrance, and you know, the back entrance is that way. So I'm gonna go up here. There's a rooftop here too, which is pretty cool. So let's check it out. Oh wow, look at this space. It's crazy big. This is awesome. Oh my god. Pretty much you can see the town from up here. There's the castle straight ahead. You can see the top of it. And here's the rest of the town. Wow, this is pretty cool. And then from here, if you look down, there's the courtyard, and that's the house. Then you come up here. This is the back, the other street that we went out earlier. And this is a huge space. It needs to be covered, though not covered, but I think these walls are too short. But check it out. So that's actually a different house there. Somebody else's house. But this is the property. Here's a good view of the entire thing. So there's the space up there in the front, coming all the way down here, all this space right here, and through to there. So pretty big area. And so wow, this is all pretty cool. 142,000 is what they paid for it, but it's probably a good 200,000 more in renovations that are needed to get it to where they want it, for the winery and the cellar and all of that. But yeah, looks pretty cool. Quick scan again around. It's just beautiful. There's a view of Torre Susanna, and so this is like this is the newer part of town. Obviously, newer meaning it's not the old part, not the centro storica. Straight ahead is the castle.
Ci sarebbe una tavola per intero, le relazioni, dove c'è scritto tutti gli interventi ci sono dati. Ovviamente sulla relazione c'è pure scritto qualcosa di diverso, tipo che la pavimentazione della parte davanti verrà tutta rimossa e rimessa, invece forse riusciamo a togliere solamente la parte. Diciamo poi tanto man mano che siete seguiti, però le lasciamo prima.
Il grosso l'abbiamo capito.